I need my coffee, motherfuckers. Oh shit, you sent me an email, bro. That's wild. Isn't it crazy that we can fucking party and send emails in today's age? Like, that's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy, dog. Submit whatever you want, man. Don't ponder, just do. Yep. Thank you, bro. Trying to bring a new sound to Tech House. Cause I'm tired of the old ones. But it's getting hard to make this shit. Oh shit, we got Weiss Theodore in here. Tell us a good life quote, man. Something to live for.
That's what we do. We go hard all night.
Some samples. Got 2 accounts, bruh. You're good. Send twice. Anything works, baby. Yo, what's up? Disco, motherfucker. Yeah, but it's hard, bro, because you got to sample this shit. But look. That's a sick song. People are always asking, what's Cocaine House said? There you go. Don't hate on them, bro. Shit. You use the same fucking splice shot, dog. Did you steal samples? What does that mean? Did I steal samples? Nah, I didn't steal samples, bro. The theory behind those shots, they sample a lot of these one shots, but I was trying to make my own. But it's hard. But I figured it out. For Disco Bender, I did it the same way. For the new ones, I'm doing the new way. Yeah, I'll get it. Come on, no need to take away from the achievement of them, dude. Offsker is sick, bro. I think they do sample a lot, but their music is still fucking dope. I respect that. How many coffees? Not a single one, bro. I got my eggs and some Californian avocado growing in the hills. Know what I mean? So I'm getting ready to go, bro. What about you guys? Put some lemon pepper in there? Yeah, I will, dude. All right, man. Let me open this shit up, dog. Let me open this shit up. But yeah, I'm gonna do my Cocaine House thing, dog. It's just been so busy. I haven't been able to make anything, but I'm working on this new pack, which coincides with it. So I've been discovering how to make my own stabs. So new sounds coming, bruh. New sounds. Okay. Damn, how the fuck are you first? The fucking eye doctor, bro. You know, it's weird too because I have a separate account. So I got a lot of the local DJs following me on it, which is dope. You know, I want to meet you guys in person. I want to vibe. I was telling my wife, she's like, why are you doing this? I was like, for my fucking soul. No, I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to meet people in real life. Online is dope, but I just want to feel someone's hand when I meet them and say, hey, what's up? It's nice to meet you, man. Feel the fucking hand, you know what I mean? Like, feel the energy transfer that occurs. Feel the strong, firm handshake. Feel the weak ones. You know what I mean? Network. Yeah, I'm a sound designer, man. You want to make your own music? Let's fucking do it, man. Got a little studio, you know. Let's get it, man. I'll help you make your music because there's something magical about playing your tracks out. You know what I mean? Like, that's amazing. And I want to give that opportunity to people, especially like people around my area. You know, bring some joy to someone that lives close to me. So that is my goal. And make some cocaine house bangers too while I'm at it. Yep. How did I don't know, bro. You're an eye doctor. You're fucking always busy. I get that. I'm ever gonna here, just a little lower. I know some of you guys don't care. For those of you guys that do, cool. My daughter's like a jujitsu connoisseur. She's really good. She's number one in the nation right now for her weight as a girl, right? And her belt rank, which is gray. And she's moving up soon, but she's doing really good. I'm supporting her all the way. So my wife is saying, "Oh, the Brazilians love you, right?" I'm like, "Yeah. All right, we can travel to Brazil, and to take the pressure off her, you know, we'll book you over there, and we'll fucking like do some master classes and shit, and then she can compete, and then you can write it off." So I was like, "Yeah, that sounds cool. We can do that too." But will she have walkout music? Yeah, I hope, dude. Shit, I'm very proud of my daughter. She's fucking awesome, man. She's putting in the work. That bitch is crazy, bro. But like, I got my struggles with her, but we're gonna do it. We're all coming up. I want to support everyone, you know? It brings me a lot of joy. So hopefully you guys will bring me joy with your tracks. But just like my daughter, I have to be honest. If you're fucking sloppy, if you're spazzy, I'm gonna let you know. All right, anyways, let's get started. Yeah, I want to go, bro. I want to go. Brazilians are dope. Like, they're always nice to me. The Brazilians are always awesome. Here we go, baby. I'm putting this up. Except Alok. Alok's manager. I'm not gonna... If I ever meet that, I'm gonna let him know playfully. I would love to come to Mumbai. Only thing I would say, vocal, this is what I would try. Making it like 1-2 dB louder. Using the West End vocal rack. Bitch, I did it. Nah, but using something like that, you know what I mean? Like some echoes on the vocal to create some width on the sides. Chorus, etc. You know, the whole Rage Stefan fucking thing. He has a tutorial where he does an audio effect rack. And he creates various layers to the vocal with the effect rack. It'd be dope to have that vocal open up a lot more. But I like the idea so far. The idea's sick. Sirens are also good. I love that art, bro. Vocal, motherfucker. Are you ready to party with Carkill in the sea? You got a fucking stigma, let me grab a scalpel. Take your eye out, fix it for you, then we go fucking rave. To the techno scene we go, where 130 is the go. We're gonna fucking take it up, now hear my bass, bitch. Vocal, motherfucker, vocal. Yeah, look at that. A lot of these elements are too quiet, my friend. But I love the ideas. Holy shit, this is dope. This is sick. It is a 2 babysitters, no babies type beat, bro. Let's play that shit. Louder, motherfucker. I love it, bro. Your style, I love your fucking style, man. I know you're a fucking eye doctor and shit, but like, dude, you gotta fucking cancel some sessions, man. Like, just fucking make some music for us, dog. This is good. Cheers to that, Mo. Yeah, keep working at it. Keep working at that. I think it's dope, man. I would focus more on using the vocal a lot more. If Eli Brown can Christopher Columbus the vocals, you can fucking do it too, bro. Oh, man. You can fucking do it too, G. It's not that runny. My wife made me a cake. So she was busy with that. And, for the guy that asked, we got some yerba mate. We got some amazing grass mix in this bitch. We got some standard American sugar coffee. And we got cocaine in a pouch. Yeah. Oh, it's my birthday, yeah. But don't worry, this is about you guys, man. This is for you guys, not for me. Don't worry. I appreciate birthday. I'm 32, for those that are wondering. I know you guys are like, man, I thought you were 21, right? No, I'm 32, man. But yeah, man. Nah, I don't take a day off for my birthday. I love what I do, man. I love helping people. No, I love uplifting people and shit. It's like brings me a lot of joy when shit works out, you know? When you try and help people, you're honest with them, and they do good, you know? But I'm not gonna lie. I think what would ruin my birthday is if there's a song in here that's kind of shit, and I say, it's not so good, and then someone takes it up the ass, and way to ruin my birthday, bitch. All right, this one's sick, bro. So I love that. All right, we got Axel a la Triste. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. You won't submit? Nah, I don't mind a... Thank you, bro. Saca la bolsita.
Now I've got a confession.
Oh, shit.
When I was young, I wanted attention. I promised myself that I'd do anything. Anything else for them to notice me.
The track's feeling very, like, it's either one, compressor's overworking, which makes the track just unnaturally, like, pump, which music, there's no right or wrong. If that's what you like, if you want to have, okay, cool. But compressor's overworking, and that's a mastering. I know you're sidechaining, but mastering. Kick might be a little too long, and that might be causing it. Track has this vibe where, like, you saturate it, but it feels like you might have saturated just a tiny too much. It could be also because you ripped, right, the AI shit, and that's always causing issues, so be careful with that. Low end here on that, I would also remove. I don't think it's needed, especially if we're going to go here. Feels rather odd to have it there, and then, yeah, goes away. I think you didn't need it there. Nice. dun 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 dun. Okay, so here's what I would do personally. I would shorten the stabs more, get them a little tighter, fix the low end, desaturate a bit. That's what I would do to this. And then once you have last drop, we can talk arrangement. But that's about it. Cool. I like the concept though. The concept's sick. It makes sense. It would work. That's cool. I like it. All right, we got Sorf. Fucking. All right, let's go here.
Usually do this less I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. I don't usually do this less I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. And I need you in my. Yeah, I'm both.
Not bad. Hello.
Yeah, it's smoke. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Got me talking about my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high.
I like
but
it.
I'm both right now.
A little room reverb on those timbales would be nice. Bro, my horoscope is a fucking scale, dog. It's a scale to make sure I ain't getting scammed. You know? I'm getting the good shit.
High, but I'm both right now. Yeah, I'm both. Yeah, it's smoke.
Whoa.
Yeah, you think I need you, but I don't. Just left out Dubai with
I don't know if I'm balanced, bro.
I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now.
I would love to party with your mom and your girlfriend. No. Okay, it's a joke, but yeah, man. It is, man.
Got me talking about my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk, right? I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Yeah, I'm both. Yeah, I had a drink. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, you think I need you, but I don't. Just left out Dubai with all my folk. Open water, my location is remote. Shout out Yachty, but this ain't a little boat. This some shit I wrote about when I was broke. See the power of the mind.
I think it's a nice edit, man. I like it. There's really not a lot for me to say or anything I would do to it. I would say this section here. I mean, again, I'm not a DJ. I play this stuff, but I'm not a DJ that plays too much Latin shit like that unless it's like, yeah, like it's fun to mix and shit. So that might work because it allows for like interplay. So I don't know how I feel. I would fill it up as my style of production. I would want to fill this shit up a bit more. That's me though. It could be fine though, but that's all I have issues with. Everything else seems nice. The other thing I was iffy on was the bass. The bass is sick. Is there any way to add more overtones to it so that it sounds more fuller on the mid-lows? And that's about it, to be fair. It's pretty nice, bros. It's pretty good. It's a good, nice edit. Very playable. Love it. Yeah, good shit. Good work, dude. If you want to send it to me, I'd appreciate it too. Instagram, Soundworld Music, separate from Evil Sounds. Thanks. Good times ahead. Boy, did they make a overview video? Man, I'm so grateful, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, that's good to hear, man. I know they used to be GTA, right? And now they have Good Times Ahead, which is their like bass house tech house moniker. That is so dope. That is fucking great. If you can send me a link to whatever they like, however you found that, that'd be dope, man. That'd be dope. I'd really appreciate it. So I could put it on the website too. I love that kind of promotion, you know, because right now we're in an age where it's a lot of ads for serum presets and stuff, and all that, and people paying to get like big DJs as, you know, like social proof. I'm trying to do it organic where the sounds are good and big producers see that and find it and use it in their music. Like, I think that's the best kind of like, right? That's the best kind of support. It's organic, you know? So it's good to know that a sound made it into one of their songs. That's fucking sick. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. And don't worry, you can tell me whatever you want. I mean, I'll hear it and give you my subjective/objective opinion. And thank you for the happy birthday, bro. I will have a beer or coffee on you. God damn, what the fuck?
I go hard in the motherfucking
It's pretty good. Objectively, I think you gotta, well, I'm assuming you haven't mixed this, right? Pretty good. A lot of energy. Lots of rapping, right? Lots of what, dude? What are you talking about, bro? It's just healthy, dog. What are you talking about? It's good. I was about to say, I think it's good to hit and everything, but when you're rattling my speakers, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna fuck up someone's car, homie. We can't have that, dog. I was just watching Pete Tong. he had like a reel that popped up for me on my. So I have 2 Instagram accounts now, guys. For the real ones, I want to follow who I am as a person, my life and shit. More personal. I have one separate. So I have that one. And that one I follow accounts where it's like, you know, like DJs and mixing shit. So Pete Tong came up and he's like, people love bass, but sometimes you can damage the fucking sound system. And as a good DJ, you must not damage the sound system with too much low end. So yeah, just be careful. I don't know why the kick is doing that, but I think you widened it or something, but my speakers rattle. That's not a good sign. Okay. You want the speakers to maybe, but not rattle. That's all I gotta say. Everything else was dope. Less distortion, more controlled, I would say. And yeah, sick, lots of energy on that. It's just kind of, you know, like, you're up here right now. I don't want you down here, but I want you somewhere here, you know? Kind of vibe. But you're good, bro. You got this shit. That was dope. Good energy on that. This is a TikTok reel waiting to go viral, Ben. You got to do it.
And haven't seen my girl since then. Why can't it be the way it was?
This is original, bro. Like when she thinks you're out partying, but you're mixing a snare. Bro, she's just chilling, bro. She's at Pilates, Akon. Chill out.
'Cause you are my homie, lover, and friend. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah.
That's hitting, bro. That's fucking hitting.
Wish we never broke up right now. We need to link up right now. I can't lie. Watching every day that goes by.
Yeah.
I miss you much. Till I get you back, I'm gonna try. I miss you much. You are the apple of my eye. I miss you much. I miss you. Can't lie. Watching every day that goes by. I miss you much.
Let's
Till
go,
I get
bro.
you back, I'm gonna
This is
try.
good.
You are the apple of my eye. I wanna make up right now. I wanna make up right now. Wish we never broke up right now. We need to link up right now. I wanna make up right now. I wanna make up right now. Wish we never broke up right now. We need to link up right now. I want you to fly with me. Want you to fly. Miss how you lie with me. Miss how you lie. Just wish you could dine with me. Wish you could dine with me. One that'll grind with me. One that'll grind with me. I want you to fly with me. Want you to fly. Miss how you lie with me. Miss how you lie.
That's a banger. So I had this gig, which was pretty dope because my friend threw like a birthday party, and it was my first gig back in a sense, and it was popping. And this coked out, I'm not even lying, this cocained out guy comes up to me, and he's like, "Yo, you gotta play this, trust me, bro." And it turns out it was the Sistek remix. So I know Sistek. That guy's like the remix guy. And he had me play Provenza and played it. And oh my God, the room lit up. Like everyone just started going crazy for the song, like, you know, doing that thing I was doing where I was like, you know, and I was like, oh shit. Okay. I was like, what? This shit hits, dude. This shit hits, bro. And so this has the same vibe, bro. It's gonna, I think it needs to be the right crowd, right? Like I was in high school when this song was out, I think. So it hits. I'm like, fuck. It get nostalgia. Yeah, it's dope, dude. Some guys can't release it. Copyrighted vocal in it. No one cares anymore, man. I don't know how they're doing it, but no one cares. They're releasing. I've been looking for songs to play, and I go on Beatport. Everything's a fucking cover nowadays, bro. I think it's dope, though. I think it's dope. Pitch down for copyright? What the fuck? It sounded fine to me, dude. Shit was good. The fuck? He released it a month ago, man. Hey, you deserve a little more, bro. You should consider doing some talks. How's the TikTok content going? Make TikToks. Someone just commented. I think it was one of you guys 2 minutes ago. Clean. How are the TikToks coming? Blow it up. I didn't think it was pitched down. It sounded fine, dude. Imagine not pitched down. You are the one. Always keep cleaner master. Hot Hotson's 82 type beat with a little more coke. Did I saturate? And also AI vocals. Okay.
Your touch is like ecstasy.
They're fun.
When you're near, the world fades away. And never the focus way.
So far, it is sounding like you did saturate a bit too much. Nobody cares. You want to make it as a DJ, then you won't succeed making edits or mashups. Need to make something unique without copyright material in it. I don't know, man. There's differing opinions on that. And it's okay to have an opinion, you know? That's the point. It's an opinion. It's not facts, right? Like bass, what's this fuckers? Bass hunter, not bass hunters, fucking, who are the fucking big room DJs? Bass jackers are saying to do edits. But I agree with you, but in a sense. But I'll be honest too. I also agree with you from an elitist standpoint, where I'm better than you because I can make originals and you can't. I'm better than you because all you can make are edits that sound good, and I can make original music that I think that's just an elitist way of thinking about it, and you gotta keep that shit in check, bro. Like that's just my thought. I think you can do it as with edits and shit. Systic's doing it with edits. That guy has almost 1 million monthly listeners. Motherfucker's doing good in my opinion, and he got to the top with fucking remixes and edits. Because the thing with the edits is if the edits are well made and you put the effort into the edits, it's a lot easier to get noticed. People care a lot more, and with if it gets into the right, something goes viral, it will eventually reach the people that it needs to reach, where it might turn into an official remix. And that is where I think it's very beneficial to be doing that stuff, bro. But again, it's an opinion. That's my opinion on it. Everyone's going to have their opinion on it. I say do whatever brings you joy and makes you want to keep making music and following your dream. And if it's through edits, I think you can still get it that way. Oh, shit. What the fuck is it? You guys can debate in the chat. No, yeah, the bass is, I was going to say it's sounding a little weird. Like, I'm not, I think like Side Piece said in an interview, I was watching it last night, you gotta be honest with yourself. If there's a vocal on top of a bass and people are going wild for it, maybe it's the vocal. But if you just play this bass drop and sense not jamming or the crowd's not going with it, right? Then you gotta go back to the kitchen, bro. But yeah, bass is not sounding good, bro. Vocals sound decent, by the way. Again, way too pushed, but vocals sound decent. Yeah. I'll say it like this. Look, if you're a big artist, you're not mixing your own shit to an extent. It's all facade, okay? But since we're here, I mean, I mix my own shit. I'm not going to pay $400 to mix a track that isn't going to make me any money. So, fuck it. I'll do my best with it, right? The thing with me in this one is that it has a very dark vibe with the vocal. The break sounds nice and dark, but it's like the mix sounds like your chapter and verse. Like you're fucking just like... And like the whole track has this vibe where like it needs to be deeper. But I will say this, Future House Music, love him to death. They've always been kind to me, and they reject all my songs because they are too deep. They want more of this shit where it's like, yeah, but I feel like it takes away from the song. So that's me. I feel like it needs to be a little more like, you know, like deeper, you know, like I think we'll use John Summit because someone mentioned, I just saw the name, right? Like Danza. You know, that bass, right? Those like deep like that and not so pushed. I would say have a reference bar. But I love this section. And then it cuts off weird there. Chords are sick. Yeah, and then from there, the bass comes in. I'm like, so yeah, you got it, man. There's some good ideas there. You're late? Fuck you. Oh my God, bro. You're such a player, dog. Get back. I have your song, Hotlight. I don't know if I can say, but it's nice. I like it, man. It's so friendly, and I love the vocal on it. That shit's nice. Not bad. They're here? All right. Yeah, take care, bro. Much love. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Un abrazón. Un abrazón para mis hermanos latinos. Es mi cumpleaños, puto. This is beautiful. Ay, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love.
To the beat, take a pack.
Pop, 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 pop. You should get that what's that? I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I don't know, bro. I'm hearing that vocal over this song. I'm in love with the coco. Yeah, that one will work too.
Take a pack.
Shit, maybe, bro. So you just want to know if it's a promising idea. Some arrangement tips would be nice. I definitely think it's a promising idea, bro. The bass is so nice and smooth. If you want like a chiller track, I think this is dope. Definitely need to be filled up a lot more. And then arrangement tips. Do you really need me to give you arrangement tips? No way, love that Coco is going. Man, fuck you then, bro. I want. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the Coco. That's what I'm hearing on this shit, dog. What do you mean? Okay, there's tips out there. You fucking YouTube it, but I'll just say what I have to say when it comes to arrangement, okay? Reference tracks. Grab your fucking references, put them up there. Have like 3 or 4, and again, be very aware of the reference. If the reference has a very strong vocal, then yeah, use the reference for some shit, but don't use it as the main fucking arrangement idea, because if they have a vocal and you don't, why the fuck are you gonna have a 32 bar break, right? Number 2, everything in dance works in 8 to 16 bar decibels. Simple as that, right? So as you're playing the song out, you have to be honest with yourself and go, is the track a groover or is it a serotonin blaster? Serotonin blaster tracks, Matroda, Chris Lake, the Mal P, those kind of tracks, you can't really stay on that drop for too long. But with groovers like this, you can spread it out more. You can go, and again, just make sure it's 8 bar decibel, so you can do the 16. But if you feel like you want to add an extra 8 bars, fucking do it. If you feel it, you have to feel it, then add 8 bars, right? Or add another 16. Or add 8 bars of drop and then 8 bar bridge, right? Break. Again, be honest with yourself. I will also say when you go into breaks, if you can have something that DJs can play with, right? Like an element that they can loop or something, that's also another good thing to do. I just had a student yesterday, came in with a song, and I heard his song. Hopefully he's not in here, but I'll tell the whole story. He's like, yeah, I don't know why labels didn't sign this one. They all said no. So I hear the song. I make my points with it. On the bridge, too empty. I was like, bro, you can add a lot more here, something for the DJs to use for mixing out, or even from a songwriting point of view, it's somewhere where like you create tension and suspense for what's to come, right? So you just have to know all that. From there, it's really up to you how you feel the track should go. As long as it's divisible by 8, as long as you're giving sections for, I'm Hispanic, bro, Mexican American, for mixing out, because we're making club music, then you're good. Because when you do a radio edit, you can just chop off a lot of that stuff, right? With radio edits, they have to be under 3 minutes. Some labels want 2:30, 2:45. So most stuff are lazy and boring. Because they are. A lot of those tracks are just kind of like old mentality, right? So I made the video about Chris Lake. If I made this, I would do a Chris Lake arrangement to it. Like, that's what I would do personally. I do it for every single song I'm making. I don't care. And some people don't like it, but I'm like, all right, it's just, fuck you. That's the way I see it. But again, we all have our tastes, bro. So do your thing, man. And Minimal always found a reason to not say because they are snobs. It's really about networking well so they know you. Thank you, Tiggy. That's good. I like that concept. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. All I know is that, like, I made that Chris Lake. If you want to use that arrangement, go for it. And again, you can do variations to it. You can make the drop longer. You can make the mid break longer. It just flow. It's the vibe of the song, I can teach someone all of that stuff. But if they can't sense the vibe, then it's just experience will give it to them, right? More tracks making more. It's like when you're a DJ, right? Like some people just know what tracks will flow nicely without even hearing it, and they can mix so nicely, right? While some of us are like, fuck, I don't fucking know. But some guys just vibe, they flow, right? They know what works, they know how to set it up, right? So it's the same with music making. You just develop that vibe. You learn all the theory, you learn all the techniques, but eventually it will come from you, the vibe. You will sense what you want in the song. You got this. I am a cocaine Mexican Americano. All right, let's go. Because it's copyright infringement. Okay, I don't know what that bass is, but let's keep going. Also, that clap layered with the snare, I don't know, bro. For the break, get rid of it, maybe. It sounds like someone's getting fucking stabbed, someone's getting fucking shot outside my house, which if you guys have been part of the SemWorld timeline for long enough, you already know it did happen once, so... It's okay. Yeah, man. B Maestro's making a good point. I'm sorry, bro. All I really got to say on this one is you need a better bass. The bass just sounds way too low or way too open. But to me, I hear that, I'm like, I think you have to go up an octave, but maybe you don't. Maybe it's just oversaturated. Maybe you have to close the filter more, but the bass is just not working on this one, bro. It's not, bro. Someone got roasted too hard and took it personal. Sometimes. I always hate when people do that. It just shows their insecurities as a producer. You should be able to get the criticism, you know? But yeah, I'm starting to learn that. Back then I didn't know that, so it always hurt me. Like, why the fuck they get mad, man? I'm just trying to help. Like, they want me to lie to them and say the track's good. But now I'm starting to notice it's just they haven't matured as a producer. You know what I mean? They're insecure, so they feel like, you know, like, oh shit, oh, he's fucking pointing out the. You gotta grow as a producer to the point where if someone says your song sucks, you're like, but I like it. I like it that way. You know, like that's what I would say, man. As for the chat, I appreciate you guys giving your points, sharing your knowledge. I think that's dope. 60% networking, 40% production. Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, obviously there's some labels that don't even accept like fucking demos unless they know you or you're causing a stir. I know some labels only invite you to like release with them. So yeah, last night the video last night I didn't even get an answer. Yeah, because you fucking drugged her at the freak off, bro. What the fuck? Ooh. He's back. Come on, baby. Tightens the snare roll. I love the way you use that synth perk. Yes?
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They just. They just.
You're getting. They just some vocal chops would be dope, bro. Like Night Funk's good something, good shit. He does some sick vocal chops. Cool. Mid break.
But they don't know what is what. They just strut.
I like the chords.
What the fuck? They know what
They could be
is
better,
what,
though.
But they don't. They just. What they know what.
Cool. I like it. They know what is what, but they don't. Yeah, dude, you can process a lot more, by the way. The vocal, make it sound more expensive. That's what I would say with the overall song. It could just sound a little more expensive, which just means more processing. Yeah. Use a West End vocal rack, bro. I swear, I get everyone. Ataku, I couldn't open your song, bro. What's up? What's going on, man? Come on now. Good. That's all I gotta say. In terms of mix, bass and kick need a little work. I think it's more of the bass has a frequency that I want to go in and reduce a bit on it. So they know what is what, but they don't know what is what. Oh, this is LM Tech. Hey, Sen, this is the fourth track I've come up with. Have been trying to implement a lot of the feedback you've given in your last stream, and this is what I ended up with. Most of the sounds used I've made myself, came up with melody myself, but I've been quite worried that bass and arps and elites are in key. I'll let you know. I don't know what the IDW means. You bashing me like out of key last night remix. Oh, that was you last night. I couldn't even get an answer. Well, everything sounds in key. It is a bad thing. We need a lead to go out of key, you know, to create tension. So good so far, man. I like the kick isn't bad. It's a little too clicky. Oh shit. Sorry, avocado. It's a little too like kick is cool. If it can be a little fuller, that's about all I have to say. But yeah, dude, sounding pretty decent. Everything's in key. I only said because he asked. I'm worried that my bass, arps, and leads are in key. I think I traumatized them last time, which is good. I want you to be scared of being out of key, bro.
This planet might even support a complex chemistry rich enough to allow life to evolve. Advanced civilizations may live safely inside.
Yeah, you really have to have the stage presence for this, bro. Be Maestro's not lying.
To cope with extraordinary conditions, including huge tidal focus and massive energy densities as photons become trapped.
Dude, not bad though, Joe. Vamos putos, let's party! Ah, come on. Bro, that's why I have a job, you know? I had one of the most heartwarming messages. This guy recorded himself. He was like, "Yo, Sin, I just want to say that your passion shows in your sounds." You know, and then he gave me the whole story that he was trying to make melodic techno. He's like, I don't know, he has like 30,000 followers, so that means something, right? And it was like, you know, I'm making melodic techno now, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to learn everything. But then I found your Genesis pack. Then I heard it, and I was like, this is dope. And then I realized, you know, I could learn how to do all this, or I could just help this guy out and switch the wavetables, modify it a bit to make something more unique. And there we go. And I guess it worked out for him because he was fucking just telling me, bro, never stop. Just know that. You know? So I have a job, bro. Good attempt. But yeah, the anima shit, bro, like you got to chop the low end out of those stabs a bit more. And then you got to push hard because the low end will usually fuck up the saturation. And the anima stabs are playing at a super low key. So if you don't get rid of the low end, when you try and process and push it like animas, you get blob. You don't want blob. Anima is on point, expensive motherfucker. His shirts cost $300. But his shit sounds good. Mm-hmm. Thank you, bro. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, remove some of the low end and then push it. Push it harder, bro. Nah, yo. This is not it. That's blob. But everything else is good. And you might also want to mono it. Sick. Man, fucking Ali's triste was right. There's a reason why he's sad. He's triste, you know? Man, you guys, can't we be happy for the guy? He made something good. Melodic techno. I don't care if it's going to die off. I don't care if it's not even relevant. I'm happy that the guy made something decent that he wants to make. You know, he doesn't give a fuck if he's going to get big off it. He just wants to make it. I honor that shit, dog. I'm like, hell yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Holy shit. Bro, come on. No, dude. You know what? I gotta respect the fact. Maybe he wants to identify as a fucking cat. And you're in the OC, bro? What? Since when? You were never close to me like that. I can smell you. Since when? All right.
It is a Lambo.
Damn.
It is a Lambo. 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 It is a Lambo.
Yeah, that's me on the vocals. Back in the day, I thought Lamborghinis were a flex. Now I know if you live in the OC and own a home, that's a flex, dog. Fuck, dude. This guy's fucking, dude.
It is a Lambo. It is a Lambo.
Bitches love that Lambo. That's, yeah.
It is a Lambo. It is a Lambo. It is a Lambo. It is a Lambo. It is a Lambo.
They love the Lambo.
It is a Lambo. It is a Lambo. It is a Lambo. It is a Lambo.
Yeah, the kick is I love I like them beat. I love that. Next time someone tells me that, that's what I'm gonna say, bro. Like someone's beefing with me. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. The main bass needs low end. The kick has low end. It's just the main bass. You can use Vision 4X to do that, man. As for the style of music you're making, hey, like I don't know anything about this. It sounds okay to me. Very electronic, drum and bassy, like electro house infusion. Oh, I'm all for it. Just get the low end like proper. Ay, Nico, ahí está, Nico. We party. Puto, we party.
Tú estabas en París y yo en Miami joseando. Como un maquinón, tengo el corazón acelerando. De tanto buscar amor, ya no ya sé andar solo.
Is that vibing good? You guys tell me. It feels a little off to me, but I could be wrong.
Por ahí ya me acostumbré. Ahora ando en la nube volando. En la disco me susurró y me dijo que bella. En la disco me susurró y me dijo que bella. Cuando él me vio y yo lo miré.
I don't know why I'm just hearing the. The Reese more, but it's cool. As long as it's good.
Quieres saber qué voy a hacer más tarde. Nunca siento una vibra tan linda. Él me quiere llevar pa' su casa. Yo le dije vamos pa' la playa. Cuando él me vio y yo lo miré. Cuando él me vio y yo lo miré.
That's good. You chill, bro. Chill in here, dog. Yes.
Sí, no fuimos hasta abajo. Conmigo se quedó todo el año. Se envició de mi cintura, me puso espalda y no somos extraños. Sí, tell me what you do in the weekend, baby, pa' que no es la tarde.
I think the vocal's nice, really nice. I'll say what I have to say because no one's saying it. So, if this is mine, I think what I'm not liking is you have the piano playing, right, the vocal, and those things are written to a bass or chord progression. So when the drop happens, it just feels very, very like, just doesn't resolve. So I'm always like, So it could be just me, or it could be other people. I don't know if it's gonna matter on the dance floor. I heard it with a David Guetta song that some guy was referencing too, where it sounded like this, and it was released in 2003. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it sounds nice. Nothing sounds bad. It's just that's the main thing bothering.
Nunca siento una vibra tan linda. Él me quiere llevar. Yo lo miré. Cuando él me vio y yo lo miré.
No, I think it's just as simple as see if you can make the bass follow the chord progression. Just have the bass follow the chord progression. I think you can have okay, so this is okay here. You can have the bass be like that, right? But you have to resolve it. Because when you don't resolve tension, we never get the moment, you know? Like we never get that moment. So maybe like be part of the drop, the bass can start to follow the progression. It's just moving the doon 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 doon. It could be just as simple as that. And then when you move the bass, also the other shots surrounding the lead can also be moved. But it could also be fine. Yeah, we do not, bro. But that's the beautiful thing about music, tech house, trance, melodic techno. You get to feel out of it, no? Like certain parts make you go like, ah, yeah, you know. So I don't know. I mean, you can get away with this, maybe. I don't know, man. This is what I would do. I think the track sounds fine. Like objectively, subjectively, I just want the feels, bro. You know, like, yeah, like, yeah, you know. But yeah, it feels like the bass has to move. It's just staying on the one note. So, yeah, that's something. Caliente. Bam, 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 bam. There's tail. It's muddying up the not in a sense of like, but like the image is cloudy because of the chords. Good low end. I hear the low end. Dun, 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 dun. Nice, I like how that's spread out. Take care of your mids in the center signal because you have a lot of overlapping frequencies that will mask each other, and that's fine, right? Like you can definitely have it like that and not give a fuck. Some people choose not to. I choose to care. If we're gonna make a song and it's only gonna get a few plays, I'm gonna do it sounding as good as I can. So when someone finds it, they go like, "What the fuck is this?" Not, "Oh, that's why." You know what I mean? So make sure that mid frequencies and the mid is fresh, clean. Everything's respecting their space. I think it's one of the perks or some shit. No, just look at all your sounds, right? And okay, what sounds are taking the mids, and and from there you have to kind of make room for the main element. So if the main element is the right, like that ARP, then that ARP should have priority on those frequencies there, and everything else, one, track space, or two, you know, you remove the thing causing the disturbance, like the perk. I think it's a perk in there that is very mid-heavy, that's not fighting with it, but I hear it and it bothers. And again, it's something little, but when I hear a Lane 8 track, when I hear stuff like this, Yodo, I mean, their shit's on point. So that's all I'm saying with that. The idea, it's so nice. Get it out, brother, get it out! Get it out! Oh shit, too much low end now. The low end is way too boomy. So when you have boomy low end, a lot of the top parts of the bass go on, like, they kind of fade out, and a lot of the top elements. So that's why, you know, a lot of people always go like, I want a lot of low end in the song. But sometimes, you know, low end makes sense if you have a very simplistic track. In hip hop, a good example of low end usage would be like I Ain't Got No Type by Ray Shmurda. That track is so minimal and deep that the having that amount of low end doesn't really cause too much of an issue. But then when you have a very busy track with a lot of stuff on top of it, the low end will cause a lot of issues. It's a lot of energy. So sometimes that's why you hear some hip hop songs will have a shit ton of low end and some don't. It's just more of a take on, okay, which one benefits the track a lot more, fits with the vibe. For this one, I wouldn't want this much low end. It makes no sense to have this much low end. You kill all the beautiful deepness of it to have that much low end. You know, so reference with some of your artists that you like, and you'll see what I mean. 6-figure deal. Not bad though, bro. The song idea is sick. I love the mid part. That middle break is vibes. Vibes. Vibes, vibes. I love it. That's good. Really good. Bro's looking for demos for tonight. Nah. I kind of already have stuff. But I was telling Sorf to send me that Drake edit. I thought that was pretty sick. So Sorf, you gotta send me the Drake edit, bruh. We got, oh shit. And I saw Kimberly say hi. I said hi to her back, I think. My sister. Not provided, doesn't matter. One more life. Okay. Man, y'all gonna turn me from Cocaine House into okay, I don't know the right term to use here. I might go back to my fucking like hiking roots. Ooh. What is this? Oh, you're back. Okay. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Toop. We got Rafael Santi. What's up, dude? Very quiet, but I'm assuming we're hearing like an early version of this. And the vocal is not... It's sounding like someone's fucking up on the DJ mixer. A mashup. Here we go. And no cocaine. All of this is just too much, bro. What's considered Coke House? All right, man. If we're gonna do this, can you guys at least can we agree that if you guys are gonna jump on it with me, like we start a fucking label, someone runs that shit, and I'm like, yeah, because at this point, I'm just gonna start making something else. I'm building up. I have to build up the songs, bro. Cocaine House is mainly this, but more energetic. That's what I would say. This is too you know, not fucked, more club, more it's more tech house with this shit. That's the idea. That's my cocaine house though. There's another cocaine house which I don't like because it's more like I wouldn't do cocaine to that. So, but I would do cocaine to this shit if done right. You know, where it's like fucking like this one's dope. Exactly. So it's minimal tech, and I'm trying to combine it with tech house, which I already did with the new song I released, which is doing pretty decent. I was on Diplo's Revolution, motherfuckers. So it's doing good, but it's this combined with tech house, not minimal tech. You know what I mean? Like it's brought up a lot more, and it uses that sound, but just in a more badass way. But I'm still working it out because the sound design of it has to be right, and I just But again, that's more of a fun thing for me to do when I have nothing to do. You know, it's like a little pastime. With enough coke, anything can be coke. I don't know, bro. There's some sounds too. Hold up. I don't know why I'm giving you guys all my ideas, but if you guys do it, even better for me. I'm like, fuck yeah, I didn't have to do it. There's these sounds that I'm like scouting out, like this. That like that sound. Boop, 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 boop. Those sounds. So now, how can we bring that into the world of tech house, right? How can we make that shit more upbeat and like fucking yeah, a lot of 80s influence for sure. A lot of 80s influence, but put it into, again, the stuff that I make, right? So that's the idea. Yeah, Rainforest Cafe, but now we have to make it more cocaine. Because I hear that and I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm tired of using the same sounds everyone else, you know, like the fucking, you know, like bass house and all that. So I'm just trying to do something different. If you guys hear the new one I did, it has that sound, which is pretty much a shot I made. And then it has all these other interesting ones that maybe I didn't use as effectively, but they're different. And that's what I want. Different. And from there, it's like I said, it's more of a thing for me to do for fun when I have some downtime. Because I tried watching YouTube. I tried watching Netflix. I tried watching Amazon Prime shows. And I'm just like, nah, I have to be in the studio. So if I'm going to be in the studio and I have nothing to do, then might as well fulfill the soul in some way or form, right? Make something out of nothing. So yeah, that's the idea. Yeah. Yeah. And it just needs to pitch bends on the leads. You got it, bro. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe we'll try it. Okay, so on this one, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Subjectively, I don't know, man. You know, gotta sound badass. It's just sounding a little too like ducky duck. Maybe some erosion on the lead wouldn't hurt. Make it sound badass. Play it more lower octave so it sounds a little more like mature. Like that. Like that, exactly like that. I don't know. I don't know that the midsection. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Like that. So it would be that, and then the bass would have. I'm hearing more of a doom 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 doom, like the beat, the reggaeton beat, ba 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 ba, with the bass doing something that supports that beat and makes it bouncy. Because right now the track's not bouncing. If it can bounce and have that like fucking Melbourne bounce or like bass jackers lead, I think that's sick. You know. Boom, 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 boom. I think who does it best is Dioro type beat. Who does it best? Someone does it really good actually. Anti-Up Pizza? No, it might be that one. I don't know. There's one that they have that does it, and I used to love that song.
I'm struggling to
This one.
concentrate.
There'd be a mixture of this. You don't have to go crazy like they do with that fucking lead, but pretty much that, like that kind of bass.
I'm struggling to concentrate.
So you see how it bounces? Like that's pretty much what I want in yours. And then you can use that lead that you have. Even their lead, if they would have sent it in here, I would have been like, eh. So that's why I say it's subjective, right? Because, you know, it's more of what you like, but I'm giving you objective taste, subjective taste. But I think everything I said is subjective. But if you find value in that, that's what this is all about, right? So yeah, it's doom, 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 doom. Something cool, like just bounce. It's a square bass. It's just a square bass. That's all I would say, man. You have it, and then the break. Just be careful with all that stuff you're doing. I think just keep it simple. Sometimes you want to be fancy, but I think like I've been watching DJ videos because again I'm doing this now. You guys already know, and I keep repeating myself on that. But sometimes you can do cool stuff when you're mixing, right? the thing is, it's cool for you, but what about the people dancing and shit? Is it cool for them, right? So it's one of those things where when you're writing music, it's the same analogy. Just because it sounds cool doesn't mean you should do it. Crossfader, then the Filipino looking dude, and then some other ones. That very happy, infectious guy that's like, like he usually wears a beanie and shit. So yeah, it is. How far in the stream did you upload, bro? Oh, there you go. Oh, you guys are learning. What the fuck? Who taught you how to compress your bass like that? Who fucking taught you how to? I think she has like a top layer and a low layer. I like the low layer. I would say if there's any way to just a little like, so I had this conversation with Kashmir. So I was like, I was talking to the camp. I was like, just like clip everything. So we started talking about clipping. But then I asked him, I was like, yeah, but it doesn't make sense to me. Like if I use like an API compressor and make the drums super punchy, and then I clip the drums, am I not just removing that punch I just added in? To which obviously he was kind of like showing me and teaching me like, nah, you can still kind of feel the transients even though you're clipping stuff. So with the bass, if you can still keep that control and like, add the decay to it, I think that's the way, so that it's like the bass. It's just more like, can you add a bit more shape to it? That's what I would say on it. But maintain the control, because that's what I've been teaching a lot of the students I have, right? Like, there's stuff I don't teach on YouTube, but honestly, it eventually all comes out as I'm doing the tutorial, because I just wing the tutorials on what I want to talk about. Low end control is one of the biggest things that separates even like the tracks I'm playing, like that I'm buying on Beatport that are considered like top 100. Their low end fucking sucks sometimes, to the point where it's like, man, what the fuck? So, like that is like how you sound like Chris Lake, just well controlled low end. Your top bass pops like a motherfucker like that. I think it's all good. So you're doing good there. That's why I was like, oh, wait, what the fuck? Who taught you how to fucking? Okay, but the mid layer, I was afraid the sub would make the mid sound muddy. No, you just shape the sub. So like right now I'm doing like a Solid Grooves pack. So Solid Grooves bass lines, a lot of the ones that are very sought after are just sine waves. But you got to shape the sine wave, because you could just say it's a sine wave, right? But when it's coming out of the synth, you can shape it with the ADSR envelopes, and that's the key to getting a proper low end. So with the sub, just lower the sustain down and use your decay to control the shape of it. Make sure you're on headphones too, because most people don't have a treated studio, so they can't hear the low end like that. All they hear is the reason the treated studio is so big is because the low end, right, in a square room, let's say the low end lasts, boop, that's it. That's how the sub lasts. That's how long it lasts, boop. But if you're in an untreated room, that boop sounds more like boom. So boom, there's more tail to it in the room, but the track doesn't have that tail. So then you make decisions based on what the room is telling you rather than what the song actually is. So that's why it's so important for you to use headphones or have a treated room to mix the low end. That's why I tell all of my students, if you're on monitors and you are in an untreated room, do not use the monitors to do anything related to low end. Use your headphones to write your low end out. Because it doesn't make sense if you're not in a treated space to do that. You're hearing a facade, you're hearing fallacy, you're hearing shit that's not real, and that's gonna change the moment you go into a car, or the moment you go into the club, or the moment you plug into a fucking Bluetooth speaker. So trap canceling panels are the big thing. And then we can get into foam and all this stuff. I always tell my students, do not buy foam. I think it's a ripoff. Save a little more money, get yourself actual acoustic panels made out of fucking Owen Cornings or any material that's actually absorbative, and science has proven that can at least absorb or lower, the reflection of the low end that's going to happen as it hits the wall, as it goes from the corners. And if you must produce with your monitors, make sure you're not producing in the corner of a fucking room and you're producing on the farthest wall, if that makes sense. Like if you're in a rectangle, you want to line up your studio where your monitors are facing the longest wall back. There's a lot to it. Wood floors, put a carpet. I have 100 speakers from Amazon. All right, use headphones. $100 headphones is like $1,000 monitors, but cool. Anyways, there's a little tangent. I have a sub in my room. I have that. You know how since I'm in a square room, you know how loud I have that sub. Here's the no volume. My sub is a little up, and that's it. I can't have it loud because then it just sounds like a bomb went off in my room. Boom, 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 boom. So that's the problem of being in small rooms. But again, it's manageable, and you can do it. I think I spent about $5,000 to $6,000 just getting this place treated, and it's still not even fucking good. You know what I mean? But I did it because I'm doing sounds for people, and I want people to get fucking properly made sounds. So I do that. Like I invested into that for my Evil Sound side business, right? It's valuable to me to do that so I can help people better and guide them properly versus being in an untreated room and going, yeah, your low end sounds fine. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, and be careful with the oversaturating too on some of the drums. But I like the fact your bass is controlled. Yeah, fucking good. So just shape that low end a little better, but that's how it should sound. Agree, drums are a little too loud. Once they come down, I think a lot of the background elements are going to shine. But I like how it's very simplistic. Yeah, so just be careful with the highs. Use reference too, and then yeah, just keep going. So the fact that you have your low end under control, just keep doing that, and then just keep writing better music. That's all. You're gonna improve a lot faster versus people that don't have their low end under control. Because when their low end's on the way, it becomes it's fucked. Feel good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So the other thing to talk about. So I spent that much money on my studio, even though I have a studio in North Hollywood with Soul. He gave me a studio. I have my key and everything. The problem is the drive is about an hour to an hour and a half for me. So I only go there when I need like important shit, like important projects that I have to be on point for. But I was like, you know what? I cannot keep making the drive. So I'm not a touring DJ, and that's not my goal. I'm not trying to be a touring DJ. I'm just trying to be a sound designer and facilitator for the bigger producers. But as you guys know, I'm DJing right now as well, like we're trying to. So that's just more, I want to do it locally. Just more for meeting people, networking, like-minded individuals, help people, maybe get some students that way as well. Who knows, right? But because that is my goal, I'm not trying to tour. That was like, you know what? I'm going to spend the money because I'm not going to have to move, and I want to be able to wake up and just work, and I want to be able to be watching YouTube. And if I want to work on some music, I can go into the studio and work in a good environment like that. But if my goal is to become a touring DJ or, like travel, then you need to be able to make music on headphones. And maybe it's better to invest in a good pair of headphones than in treating the room. So just make sure that the investments you make align with the goal you're trying to do. Analog synths, same thing. They're not needed, honestly. I have them more because I'm a sound designer. So for marketing and the look, I look the part. I got fucking like $12,000 worth of synths. So in a way that portrays that I'm a sound designer, big synth guy, right? So it adds to the persona of it. But if I was a producer, I wouldn't have bought synths. I wouldn't have bought like all this shit. I would have just probably like laptops, some good plugins, and focus on that and invest the money into promo and getting my music as good as possible, courses, and go that way. So make sure that the thing you invest in brings joy, but it also aligns with the goal in mind. Okay? Yeah, because you don't want to go into debt. That's horrible. I tell all my students, if you don't have the money to buy something, do not fucking buy it. Because debt will not allow you to be an artist. Debt is what's gonna make you have to take the extra hours at work. Fuck that shit. Most artists are broke. If they look rich, most artists are broke. So don't fall for that trap. Like you want to make sure that you're not in debt, because that way, if you have to go part-time at your job, you can do it. Versus if you have debt and you have to pay these fucking bills, and it doesn't allow you to take more risk, and it doesn't allow you to work less to, do what you want to do with the dream, bro. So set yourself up for success, guys. Anyways. Artists really are, yeah, it's all facade. It's all like you see, like you see guys like sometimes like, yeah, it's all facade. Like that's the thing that's funny, but you eventually realize that the older you get, and hopefully you have someone older mentoring or friends that will tell you that. And yeah, don't get into debt and just fucking keep making music. Let's go. Also, and yeah, I have the Uno Super 6, but you don't need that. Trust me, you do not need. I've used it for sounds, but you do not need that. It's just more for, again, the look and shit. When he calls it a facade, bro, it's fake. It's not real. They portray that shit, dog. But don't fall for it. There are definitely rich people in the scene and shit, but that's like the 1%, bro. So again, set yourself up for success. Set yourself.
Tiene un móvil Calais que le hacen ese glow. Yo no la pinto nunca, tú sabes que yo Mr. Low. Dice que quiere verme, dale que yo te hago tu show. Con ese
This song needs the low end to be controlled more.
pastelito cuando miro le
But it has the bounce the other song needs. It's bouncing though, so that's dope.
digo wow. A veces no lo digo y me contradigo. Tú eres polola, haciendo gran turismo, ya me tiene guardada la tola. Yo solo soy un bandido y tú quieres robarme a mí mi cora. Hola, a ninguno da bola. Hola, dice que espera sola, mora, rubia como la Lola. En el Escalade, pero no es J-Lo. Hablando Spanish, English, esa me dice siempre no. Pero no, ella es tan rápido que lo veo todo low. Sorry mami, yo no sé cantar ni tampoco demo.
Motherfuckers.
Tiene un móvil Calais que le hace ese glow. Yo no la pinto nunca, tú.
Okay, so Jabez like wants me to play one of his songs. I have a gig today at a bar, but it's my college bar. It's the bar I used to go to when I was young. Like, so for my birthday, I'm going there and having a little set. So there's a couple of you guys that are coming, and you guys sent me songs. So he's trying to get a song in, and I would play this. I wouldn't mind. It fits. But yeah, the low end is way too boomy, bro. You got to control that low end a bit better. Because, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think the guys I'm chilling with right now, Tony and King Julian, they were like, Unga Bunga. And I'm like, what the fuck is Unga Bunga? It's like, it's the edits that sound like shit, but you still play because you know it's going to get the crowd going, right? So I'm like, fuck. This would be dope. But you got to control the low end.
Dice que quiere verme, dale que yo te hago tu show. Lola, como la Lola. En el Escalade, pero no es J-Lo.
Also, hello, Penn Brothers. Bro, man, you guys fucking sleepers, bro. You guys are sleepers. That just means like, like, what the fuck, bro? I'm all looking for like edits to play, and I'm like, Penn Brothers. I'm like, oh shit, some good shit. All the ones you fucking said, bro. Now I'm all like, damn. That's why I was like, I gotta hit these fuckers up again. Where have they been? Bro, you got I got like 3 or 4 of your fucking remixes, bro.
Hablando Spanish, English, esa me dice siempre no, pero no ella. Tiene un móvil Calais, que le hace verse glow. Yo no la pinto nunca, tú sabes que yo Mr. Low. Dice que quiere verme, dale que yo te hago tu show. Con ese pastelito cuando miro le digo wow. A veces no lo digo y me contradigo, tú eres polola. Haciendo gran turismo ya me tiene.
Yeah, that's to say, I like the idea of this, bro. And honestly, I think Jebba's like, I know you don't like me sometimes because I always shit on your songs and I call you Chubby John Summit. It's all good, man. You're buff John Summit. All right, you're buff. You do look like him though, but yeah, man, I think your forte is in making stuff like this. Like this I don't know what I would call that, by the way. But it works really well. Your fucking remixes in this style. Oh yeah, the guy that was talking about remixes too. I don't think he's here, V Maestro, anymore. I had the student from Las Vegas. And it's such a crazy world we live in that you can do shit like this, like, you know, for a living. He was like telling me, yeah, there's this guy, and all the guy does are remixes of bachata songs, and he's big because of it. And he has a lot, like, he lives off it. So do whatever you're passionate about, bro. I think this shit is dope. Moral of the story here is keep doing these. These bang, bro. These are banging. But the reggaeton guy, yeah, like all he does are remixes of bachatas songs. And people play him out. And the remixes are for like David Guetta, shit like that. You know, like pop. And he turns them into bachata so people dance. Bachata's like, again, I don't know what it is. It's like a dance or it's a style of music. But it's cool. And I was like, whoa. Like, I didn't know that like you could do that. They do remixes in bachata too. It's crazy, bro. Juanito Sumito, fool, yeah. All right, we got David. Let's keep going. If I ever get to DJ at the desert, I would play your shit, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Camel.
Only then I shall be free. Only when I remember. And so once I had so much life.
I need a belly dancer. This one's good, bro. It sounds decent, bro. If anything, I could say it needs to be a little warmer. That's about it. But I mean, this is good. You should, bro. Yeah, dude. This man's learning. I love it when the feedback stream goes good. This guy's been sending in this shit. I'm always like, bro, gotta get this. But this was the one I can't say. I mean, you could definitely add a little more low end. I don't feel it's needed. I think this is more like, bro, there's these, like I said, I have my Instagram, right? So I'll sometimes get caught in the doom scrolling and shit. Bro, you gotta fucking, please. Please. How are the reels coming? How are the reels coming? I swear, if you do a TikTok reel with the right, or like Instagram content with the right setting, maybe you're like in Egypt or there's a fucking pyramid or some shit. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna get a reaction out of people with it, which is what you want. I think it's dope. This was sick. I like it. This one's dope, bro. Yeah, I would, bro. Just put yourself playing something or act like it, dude. I'm there, man. It's me. Oh, okay, man.
Waking from my sleep, let's see what.
Featuring Sandy. Middle East Rest. Bro, I'm telling you, I couldn't see it in my head, bro. There's a place for you in the scene, I feel. Like, to DJ this shit out. Like, I'm being serious, bro. Like, this is different in a good way. I don't know if anyone else is doing it, but I think, like, the more you make it, the better it's getting. So I'm like, I can imagine, like, just people fucking LSD, fucking mushrooms just there. Like, I saw David, and it changed my life. It changed my life, man. It changed my life. It's good, man. Very different. I like it. But I could see this guy on the live stage stripping ball. It's an experience. That's dope. I'm happy for you, bro. That's sounding really good, man. And then Alex, just hit me on Instagram, man. Palm Springs, I'm down for Palm Springs. Like I was saying, dude, like this whole DJ thing, I'm not doing it like professional or anything. It's more for like the store and shit. But I told my wife, if we can go to places and like have a good time and like explore and meet people, and fuck yeah, that's why I want to do it, man. So yeah, just hit me up on Instagram, bro. Down, dude. I'd be down.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'd all be great. But your picture on my wall,
and it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. What? Lee can be louder, baby. Less wash too. Less reverb. If you value what I have to say to you, Sagrit, you're not allowed to use reverb, because you're already like misusing it. Thank you, B Maestro. It's good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4.
my tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it could all be great. But your
Bro, just write the vocal, man. Just write it.
picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad.
Why are we gating like that?
It's not so bad.
Yeah, dude, I'm scared. If you're living in Cali, the big one's coming. And by the big one, I mean some dude's gonna fucking play something out of a sub and cause an earthquake, bro. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's not.
My tea's gone cold.
There you go.
My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why
It can work. Reference 2, plugin I recommend. Get it and learn how to use it. Keep your low end controlled like Bashi did. I think she left already. It's my sister. And then, and yeah, man. Honestly, like, there's been sessions I have with people where I'm just like, hey, you can't use reverb. They're like, why? Because I don't want you fucking using reverb. You're making stupid decisions with it. Your leads shouldn't sound washed out like that. They should sound in the front, full, and then the reverb should be a part of it. Not the reverb shouldn't be used to wash it that badly. But there's a way of doing it, but not like that. Not like that. Metric AB. I haven't used Metric AB, but I'm putting people towards reference 2 more. By the way, I have an affiliate link in the description if you guys want to use it. It is my birthday. Buy me some beers. But nah, that thing is clutch. You learn to use it properly though. Read the manual. Use all the features in it. Except the stereo image one. I don't really use that too much. But the punch and the frequency and the loudness meter integrated versus short term. And you'll be good, man. I have a remix coming out October 4 for a good friend of mine's who super dope dude. Deserves everything. And yeah, I used it on that one. It sounds clean, bro. It sounds fucking clean. So again, reference 2. And also Semenga helped me out a lot. I don't know if that man is here, but I owe him a lot too. That man deserves everything too, bro. Okay, hold up. We're gonna bring up some more songs, Doug. We got very rough, super rough, but kind of heat. Still learning the craft. Okay. Let's just put those in. Oh, I saw DJ Brew on a Crossfader video 3 years ago. It was I just like it was I think he said it's good at starting my journey or something. Dude, it was 3 years ago, bro. What a vibe. Okay. Oh, you're back. All right. Let's get one more in there. Okay. If you guys don't mind, I am gonna go a lot faster, so don't take it up the butt, please. Come on, brain, go faster.
Just forget how we hit it when it's pouring. I'ma never get it back from you, so I can just forget it. And I'ma never give it back to you, so you can just forget it. We should just forget how we hit it in the morning. We should just forget how we hit it when it's pouring. Cause I'ma never get it back from.
Vocal's a little rough, but again, it is super rough, but it shouldn't sound rough anytime. So that means processing was done to it that I don't agree with. Transient shapers, volume shapers. I use Kickstart 2. Kilohertz transient shaper is goated. And Neutron is goated as fuck. Neutron 4 transient shaper. 3 should have one too. So I have analog synths that I used to make some of the drum samples. Sometimes you'll get noise in there. Sometimes I leave it. Sometimes I don't. Just depends if I'm like super like coked out or like I'm already ending the day. Some people like it. It lets them know like, hey, this was made with analog. But whenever I have that, I use a transient shaper Neutron 4 to get rid of the hiss at the high end of a drum sample that is more mid heavy. Because it allows you to do it in a multi-band format. And I think it sounds fucking amazing. So try that.
You, so I can just forget it. And I'ma never give it back to you, so you can just forget it. We should just forget it how we hit it. You, so, we should just forget it how we hit it when it's you, so, cause I'ma never give it back to you, so, we should just forget it how we hit it.
I don't know about the way you're using the leads here. Sounds a little weird.
You, so, cause I'ma never give it back to you, so, we should just forget it how we hit it when it's you, so, cause I'ma never give it back to you, so, can just forget it. We should just forget it how we hit it.
Okay, so I think it's sick. Wait up. This let me hear it and then we'll go. Different kick. Kick needs less body. More click. The leads wide like that. I'm not too sure. I would reference with the great David Guetta for that, but this is what I would say. With these kind of tracks, it's all about the reverb, the space, right? So when you widen a lead like that, you really have to learn how to use it with the reverb being wide. So I don't know if there's references. This reminds me of Morden and David Guetta's what's the song? New York or some shit? Like yeah, mono lead, but there's another one. Yeah, mono lead, wide reverb and shit. Hold up. There's one that I like. This is probably my favorite one that they've done. It's old though. Permanence. I think it's one of these.
Detroit 3 a.m.
Mono leads, some wide leads. So you have more low end than them, you have the wrong kick, and then the lead. I would center the lead, to be fair, and then create width with something like chorus or a layer that's not as strong, or let the reverb shine. It's up to you. Morden's overrated. I choose not to get into that conversation. As for the Afro House drums and loops, we'll see, man. It's just fuck. I just have so many people like, so I had SCNDL asking for a hard techno pack. I have like the hard techno guys asking me to make a hard techno pack. I have minimal tech guys wanting minimal tech, but now some of them are asking for Robert Doherty, shit like that, right? Like the more thing. So I love all the sounds. I'm just like, oh fuck, I don't know which one to do next and shit. So I'm like, fuck. I have too much like, yeah, and then people want Dark Bass Volume 3 and shit. So yeah, dude, I gotta figure it out. I need to figure out like maybe make the pack smaller and go like that, so that way I can release one a month. So do like maybe next month will be the minimal one, and then do Afro House, and then do hard techno. I don't know, man. I'm all over the place, but I'll try my best. That's all I can say. I'll try my best. Mid tempo one, yeah. I don't know if you guys smaller equals cheaper. Yeah, it does equal cheaper. So that's good. Start hiring some fools. Yeah, the problem is I have a standard for everything I do in terms of sound design. Do people appreciate it? I don't know. I hope they do. I hope they return, and I hope they can see all the work that goes into them. But I just can't find people that make presets that good. Most of the presets I get are kind of like what you will find in other packs, which is not what I want. So I really need another guy that just loves sound design, that has been doing it for a while, and that doesn't want to be like a DJ producer, and if that makes sense. So that's the hard part, is finding the right people. And everyone that's good at sound design, like good, does their own thing, because they yeah, you know, it's something like, if you're good at it, why would you work for me, right? So that's the hard part. I gotta figure out, bro. About to save you time, then you give it the final. Yeah, you know, that's one way I've been doing it. You're right. You're right. I have to learn, man. It's just, again, too many moving pieces and shit. I need a fucking manager. That's what I fucking need. Hey, bro, I need you to find some dudes, and then we can fucking do this and that. But, bro, I'll be honest with you guys. I have 3 kids. I have my wife. I'm taking care of my parents as well. It's a lot. So when I get money of any sorts, a lot of it is going more towards them. So I do have some for like myself and Evil Sounds, obviously. But, yeah, I wish I was ideally single, fucking manager. Then yeah, dude, I'd be doing all this shit. But when you have that like pressure, oh fuck, dude, you're more like, yeah, be safe. You know what I mean? It's yeah. I wish, dude. Fuck, I'll make it happen. It's just I need to wait. My wife's also not helping anymore because she has to take care of the baby. So, yo, boy is fucking caffeine, balls. Let's fucking go get shit done. Paying crypto. I do have crypto. Wait up. don't know it. This is Brew House, bro. I like it. I was about, if you kept that going, I was already, yeah, but you're learning, you're learning. So it seems you guys know the genre a little more than me because, fuck, I would want to go in and add like little ear candy shots with the drums, or is there more drums to add here and there to create like variation and vocal sample like, hey, yo, or some shit, you know, something cool. But if it's not needed, you guys know, I don't know the genre like that. That's what I would want to do. There you go. Modulate the acid. Mama. In life, we have two options. Walk across the street and go to a hip-hop bar. Walk across town. Go to the top 40 bar. Or pop some acid. And join us at the warehouse. Okay. This part, do you really need that part? There you go. That cowbell. Yeah. Sick. I would say fill it up more, and yeah, this section here was like, is that needed? The low end coming back? I'm not too sure. Okay, extra. Oh, you heard that? Emerald. Okay. I think I know this guy. Dude, it's vibes. This is going to get too repetitive. Vocal chops, some vocals would come in, but I don't know what the genre is, but it sounds good, man. I guess it would be prog house. Ooh. Melodic house. So all I would say is with this one, I love the main melody idea, but I would say wait for it. The piano is everything. There's a song I have that's really nice. This one, that's not my song, sorry, Dombresky, but it, like, I love the song, dude. So it sounds like it.
Just simply is. Just simply.
It's a really good song. So it's same as you. I would say you can use that as reference, but if you want to take it a step further, you can definitely use that lead, but just make sure it doesn't overstay its welcome too much. Get rid of it, save it for the B parts of the drop, think of it as the climax for songwriting, and you'll be good. That's nice, though. You can also make the lead a lot tighter instead of so... But yeah, let's handle. Is this Diggy? not a fan of the snare too much because it takes up a lot of unnecessary space. I think that if you want to have the snare the way you have it, you know, closing my eyes, I can sense the image on it. You have like this wide layer. It's almost like a pre-delayed texture layer. All the sounds, like the electronic, right, like the need to be down the center, and some can be allowed to be wide, but I would keep anything with a huge amount of mid-lows and low end down the center, and then let maybe the top parts of it be wide, like the highs and stuff. But yeah, that snare is a bit iffy for me. Here, you need vocal, you need something, you need an ARP, something just to keep it going there, keep it interesting. I like what you do, but it's just empty. It feels like some dude's about to talk on the mic and he never talks on it. It needs a riff. There you go. But the idea is pretty swell. Mixing still needs a lot of work, but and again, with this genre, the mixing is the songwriting, I feel. So gotta say it. But dope, not bad. First, wanna be my lover. Glasses off. Thank you, bro. Did you hear what I said? I saw your I saw one of your first posts ever when you started your DJ journey, bro. It was on Crossfader or it was on that dude. I forget the super happy dude, bro. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh shit, it's fucking Brew. It's Brew. 3 years ago, bro. And then you had like, and then I saw you had like a podcast. But that's cool, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll make sure I use that to take care of myself to make you better sounds, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do see it. I don't know. It doesn't feel like you need a stab because the vocal hits with it. I will say the vocal needs to sound a lot stronger. So I don't know if it's AI ripped. If it's not, if it's an actual like nice acapella, like a studio one, then you gotta make the vocal just sound a lot stronger. Phil Harris, thank you, bro. I like the vocal. It's panned to the left. Make it center, and if there's any way to add more beef, fucking add it. Cut the lows. Cut the lows here. Cut the lows. Take care, brother. You're taking forever here, bro. Wait, you're taking way too long. I want the vocal. Noise. I mean, if you want to fill this section up more, you can definitely use a downlifter. Cut the lows and then bring it back in with something cool. Need my lover, love. Something needs to happen here. I would say cut it. Do a mid-break build up and then give the vocal away. But I mean, this whole song, if I was a techno DJ, my thought process would be I want the vocal. I want that vocal. Yeah, you can have a section with no vocal as well. Again, the arrangement's not it. So I don't think it's good enough for labels yet. The way you're telling the story is just come on, give me the vocal. Be my lover, wanna be my lover. I think the idea is nice. The arrangement's just not it, bro. Fuck. It just depends what kind of track you want to build. Mary Vaughn has a lot of vocal-driven tracks. You can reference her. You don't have to reference everything, but just, you know, the way she uses the vocals. You can also do L.I. Brown. He has a lot of vocal-driven tracks. Yeah, you just need better arrangement, bro. Honestly, what are you trying to do with this? That would be the question. If you're just making an edit that you're going to release for free, I say just make it short and to the point. If you're going to make something for labels, then I say add your own spice to it for sure. You need a section like where the vocal isn't playing and you're doing like the mirror sound, which would be like that peak time tutorial I did where, you know, I did all that shit. Like that's what you want in your own way that fits. You can use the Be My Lover vocal chops surrounded as well, like Mary Vaughn does. And then you have a big break where you unleash the vocal that everyone wants to hear. And I mean, that's one way of going about it. If you want to go TikTok, just be lazy. Just tease the vocal, drop the vocal in, get the bass and low end good. That's it. That's what I would do. Shit. Dark, maybe, I don't know. DJs would play the shit out of that if it's done properly. Be my lover, wanna be. Alright, chill out, bro. Don't be a snitch, bro. Be Maestro's still here, bro. I love him though. I love him. He's loyal, but he's on you guys. Whatever. He's so loyal that I'm gonna side with him now. Copyright infringement, motherfucker. Your low end might be on point. Your kick sounds fucking great. Everything's good, but copyright infringement. And I won't let you live it down, bruh. Copyright infringement. Ideas are nice, mix needs work. It sounds like the master's working really hard, like just really hard to maintain it in. It's just, yeah, it's clipping, that's why. Yeah, what? There's some weird shit. Too loud. Okay, so I have a student that I tell him stop using the clipper on the master when you're working on music because it's gonna hinder you. It's gonna try to correct a lot of, like, if you make something too loud, it's gonna get clipped, and then it sounds fine to you when you're playing it really loud. But then when you bring it back down, you hear all the fucking flaws, all the discrepancies, all the artifacts. This is a good example of that. Boom, boom, boom. There's some reverb or mid lows in there, low end shit. No copyright. This is nice. This is nice. liked it? Sounding thin as shit though. Here. That's way too thin. You're thin. Yeah, bro, so I'll say it before and I'll say it again. Melodic techno is one of the hardest genres to make. You have to be very well skilled at writing good melodies for those tracks. Good vocal productions. And on top of that, your sound design has to be on point. And on top of that, your mix has to be on fucking point. And on top of that, it's oversaturated, so you have to sound different. And yeah, dude, it's a very hard genre to excel in. Yeah, like it's just bar is set so high in that genre. Personally, that's what I think. Yes, to be AI generated. Yeah, man, I mean, I think the ideas are nice in this song. They're really good. This is nice. This part, more expensive. Make it feel bigger. Snare is weak, cheap snare, cheap sound. Sick ideas. I love the core stab. It's not mixed well, so it sounds cheap. Oh, shit. But yeah, you know, it's you have to be on point with melodic techno, bro. You have to be on fucking point. And those guys are not playing around. And I would call melodic techno the rich genre. You have to have money, or you have to be able to do everything yourself in it, and it's hard. I have a student that's doing good with it, but even then, there's no success in it unless you are sounding top and you get in with those motherfuckers, you know? So, and I don't know how to get in with them. The last I heard, put some boobs on, get fucked by MRAC, and maybe you'll get in, dog, but I don't know, bro. Yeah, the song is dope nonetheless. It's very nicely made. Just got to get the mix, the sounds to sound expensive. If you don't want to play that game, you don't have to either. You can release and have fun with it. Again, but if we look at the top, yeah, dude, it's one of the hardest genres to make because of that. I'll stand by that shit. At least with dubstep, you just OTT everything. At least with some other genres, you can like be a little sloppy. Not with melodic techno, not like that. It's a bunch of like European elitism right there, bro. I like this. What the fuck is this? Well, I have this fool. I don't know who the fuck this is. And he has a guy with a check mark. He's from LA too. What the fuck, bro? You're from LA and you haven't been telling me this whole time, bro? What the fuck's wrong with you, dog? You see, look, he has big titty bitch. Like anime girls. You going to Comic-Con? I'm taking my son to Comic-Con, bro. I'm going to try and give out my DJ cards out too, dude. Let me DJ. Wait up. Wait up. Let's finish this there. Yeah, Layden is kind of like techno with melodic techno, but I don't know, bro. We can talk about Layden, but I don't know.
I'm feeling like pressure builds inside me.
What would you guys say to this? I don't know what to say. Sounds like someone got lazy, or yeah, I don't know what the drop is for. Sounds like the vocal got ran through portal or fragments. Look, I have this story. I'm not gonna. Well, I'll name a name, Chris Lake, and I have this friend that is well connected. Sadly, his music's not where it needs to be after like a decade or more of making music. And there's reasons for that. You know, maybe the guy's partying too much, or maybe it's not like putting in the work every day, or maybe it's just not meant for everyone. Point being, he has Chris Lake on as a, you know, like, he can get Chris Lake's opinion on shit, and I don't know how. Maybe he did something for him back in the day, good mates. I don't fucking know. Okay. But he's been sending music to Chris Lake, and Chris Lake always tells him boldly, this sucks. This is shit. I should be able to do that, right? Without getting repercussions. I should be able to say. I'm like, how the fuck does he do it so, like, I feel so bad. Motivating, maybe. This is what I would say. If I were to fix this, first I would make the bass a lot more apparent and have it sound fuller and last a lot longer. You know, to make it kind of like so that way there's coolness to it, right? You get like more of that IDM or down tempo vibe. From there, if the idea is to make the vocal sound interesting on top of an idea like this, then yeah, sound design on the vocal would be crucial. So I would start using stuff like Portal, Infiltrator 2, stuff that will generate shit out of nothing. And then I would do a sound design mud pie where I would essentially just record everything coming out of Portal, Infiltrator 2. There's this other one that Mr. Bill uses a lot. I forget the name of it. Fragments, Tantra. And then I would use that to create like an idea over the bass. From there, the drums, we would work on that. And that's how I would kind of go about in fixing what I think needs to be fixed in it. As for the break, it lasts way too long without doing anything. Those rides are just not it for the break. They need to be more like filtered. And yeah, the break's really not doing anything impactful where I'm like, oh, okay. And then the drop happens again and you leave the rides. So yeah, it would be getting the bass, right? Like get the bass to just elongate a lot more. That's what I would say. I think this is V Maestro. Prove me wrong. Okay, let's hear Thicky. But bro, this is a collab. I gotta call you out on it. This is a fucking collab, bro. Oh, you're doing mid-tempo. Okay. There's a lot of tracks in the queue, bro. If you want to know how many I have, hold up. I have 86 tracks. And I am barely at number 22. And I'm not going to make it to 86. I feel like you need a lot more here now. Okay, there you go. I don't know if you can like clean up the bass a bit more. That's the main thing in my head. The other, and I'll just tell you my first impressions as I'm hearing it. Um, after every so in beats, 4 or 8, like you always do a fill. I think after a few times it's dope, but after a while it just gets kind of like very predictable, and you could see that as a positive or as a negative. For this section here, you know, I would cut it or do something to change because we've been on that do, 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 do a lot. So I would cut it there, and again, the song's called Dream Eater. So I would say there you could add something like change the vibe just up a little bit for a little bit of contrast to the drop. It could be a sick ass fucking sound, a Reese with a sick like or like a vocal, right? And then you build it back up. You come in with those sounds. And I think those thing is dope, but I feel like you need to make space for it where you're not really doing a lot of you know, like shit like that. Like you can have a section where it's just the ARP with like a bass, right? But let's see what you go. You can sample that and run it through a vocoder. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I got my hacks. Okay, cool. So sound design is pretty on point. Mix is not bad. It's pretty up there. I feel like you can still get a 3D effect, which is what I would strive for. The main criticism is more of songwriting for me on this one. I don't know what you're trying to do, and I don't know if you're referencing some underground artist or something, but anytime I hear this, I'm always hearing people at the top like Res, right? 1178. I don't know if that's still a thing or not. That's from what I remember. And to me, yeah, this like with these kind of tracks or minimal and shit like that, the part where they always fall like short is always in the songwriting process of it. So like I said, tracks called Dream Eater, you have a nice ARP happening. I feel like you need a section where you stop the sound design shit and you have the ARP shining a lot more. You can have a break where you have this. No, but you can have a lot more going with the like pads, vocal, it's the easiest thing for me to say, to be fair, but it could really be anything. Yeah, more variety and arrangement would be my biggest irk with it. You know, I think this is all dope, but you need to have down moments. You know, it's like, I don't know if you've ever DJ'd, right? You can't keep slamming fucking bangers because the crowd gets tired, or people are going to get tired of hearing put your fucking, you know, like you get tired of that. So you have breaks, you know, you have space to breathe a bit. And with a song, you know, the best songs always have good energy changes that occur, where we go from like high peaks to very low peaks real quick, very, very like huge. You know, you can put this in any genre: Backstreet Boys, Martin Garrix, fucking Tech House, Chris Lay. You can fucking look at Whitney Houston. You know, like they do it in their own way, but you have those big changes that occur. That's where my criticism would be with the song. I think it's done at a high level, but if you just want to kind of like get it to that point where it's like, you know, I want to be like fucking Res, the songwriting is what needs work. Other than that, everything else is pretty good. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. We got to go from wanting to bang to wanting to like get some good ideas in there. Plus, Dream Eater and then this image already inspires the shit out of me to want to put like a break where it's kind of like, you know, some either good phrases or sampling something out of an anime or, and then having that melody going would be dope, dude. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. From banging to cuddling. Oh yeah, from banging to cuddling. Yeah, I think Res does it good. I think that's why she's gotten so big in the space. All right, guys. These are the last songs I'm doing. So if I didn't get to yours, I apologize. I know some of you guys woke up early, and I appreciate you in any way or form. I gotta follow the format. I think, let's see. I'm trying to see if I skipped you, if you were here like early, because I don't see Guy Energy. Unless you used a different name. Rafael Kempe. So I don't know who and why. I'm not even there yet. Sisla, Prince. Yeah, nah. I barely got to this G1. I don't know if I even got your song, bro. Apologize. All right. Unless this is you and it's just missing. I don't even know Marcus Gawerji. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we did that. Boom. That's cool. Just not wowing, you know, but it's cool. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, it feels rather like I want to, but there's something off with it's not like at max. You know, a lot of my tracks is the same thing. Like I'll hear them and go, it's okay. I still release. I don't give a fuck. So, you know, it's one of those things where you hear and you're like, could it have been done better? That's all. It's not wine. It sounds nice. But maybe it's the swing, right? More swing would have been dope. That feeling. Different drums. That's nice. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, like swing. It feels like maybe too robotic. The swing might have brought it to life. Something to try. But nonetheless, it's good, man. It's good. It just feels kind of like, oh, you know, a little better. But like I said, even with my songs, I feel the same way all the time. But you shouldn't let that stop you from not releasing your shit. DJ Shaman, No Limits. Oh, shit. Okay. I think this is V Maestro. This is too... Oh, no. Even the song developed a conscious, and it's like, no, stop. Bro, it's way, like, it sounds like you just started making music not too long ago.
Let me say yeah.
Bro, what? Honestly, I think it's a good sample, and I can see this working the way you're setting it up. don't, no. Like, damn, someone. Hey, guys, don't steal this idea. Let him get better so he can fucking do it properly. Yeah, where are you from? Let's see. Czech Republic. Yeah. Are you guys... No one get mad. Fuck. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. It's cool. I like the idea of it. It's just very... It sounds very cheap, bro. It just sounds very, like... rudimentary. I think that's a word. Rudimentary, right? Like... Oh, look, more fuck. Serum. Well, a good fucking synth, that would be Serum. Ozone 11 for sure for mastering and mixing. Valhalla, good reverb, you need a good reverb. Break sounds too quiet compared to your drop. Double kicks would be nice. Doom, doom, doom. Maybe you're doing it, huh? Yeah, and then like a good limiter. Oh yeah, but then also an 11 has the limiter. A clipper, so that would be Casrog or standard clip. Those would be the four. You need a good synth. I would say Serum does everything you need. It doesn't sound the best, but it does everything, and that's why I would pick that. Ozone 11, because that's a good mastering plugin, good suite. You can use that religious and make good shit. The problem with Ozone 11, too many options. It's very hard to master because it's so specific. So that's why I'm not a fan of it, but I would recommend it. It has everything you need in there. Fat filter. So Serum, Valhalla Vintage Verb, a good reverb plugin. And a good clipper. And those would be the four things. From there, everything else, sample packs and yeah, shit to help you, bro. Those are the four you need. But honestly, my most used plugins are Serum. Yeah, those. Low Control from Black Salt. Yeah, bro. There's a lot I use switch off, but they all do the same shit at the end of the day. Compression, saturation, reverb, time-based effects, phaser, flangers, choras. I don't know what else is there really. Anyways, here we go. It feels like it needs more, though. I don't know what Mofuck is talking about. He doesn't like me because I always make fun of his name. Mofuck. But again, that's just me being fucking Mexican and like immature. So it's more of a joke on me, right? So oh yeah, reference 2 is also another one. So I would fuck the clipper, reference 4 or reference 2. There you go, reference 2. Like more drums, drum fills would be dope. Like put some percussion loops and stuff and chop them, you know, to add. Something cool there, something cooler. Something like synths. Pop, pop, pop. I don't know what to put here. It's a cool beat, but it needs more, bro. Way too quiet compared to that. Louder. Okay. Yeah, those leads. Just make them louder. Make them beefier. No, Theodore, he told me he was it, so I checked the list, and he was number 10, I think. But I did skip him because it was a big there was this guy that submitted something with like a big ass space bar, so it says, "Hey, son, this is the 4th track," so it threw me off. But yeah, he was number 10, then that's was number 11 and shit. And then from there, I don't see God Energy or anything, so I might have submitted later. I don't know. All right, guys. It's always a pleasure to hear your music. I wish I could get to all the songs that are sent to me, but there's only one me, and I have to rest my ears. I have sessions today. And yeah, I have a gig in Long Beach, Belmont Shores, Legends. If you guys want to stop by and say hi, you're more than welcome to. I'll hug you. I'll make sure to put the order in on too. So if you're in SoCal, you need a place to chill and shit, I'll be there. 11 to 12, I think. And they close at 1. I got the homies 12 to 1. But yeah, I gotta thank them. They're getting me gigs and shit. Have some beer. I don't know if I'm drinking. I have sessions tomorrow. I have one at 9 to 11, and then I have another session from 12 to 1. So yeah, hit me up, dude. I'm down for Palm Springs. I've been out there. It's fucking awesome. So I'm down, dude. Just hit me up. We'll talk about it. Cause yeah, like I can't drive all the way out there and not get paid. I mean, that's just not because I'm like wanting money and shit, but gas and everything, time. But yeah, we'll make it work, bro. We'll make it work. It'll be dope to meet you too. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you guys so much for helping me out with it. Like I said, if I can return the favor in any way, I will. But yeah, let's okay, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it'll be dope. Of course. You guys take care. Much love. And hold up. Peace out. You guys have a good day, okay?